Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a planner update. It is Monday, so I am updating my planner for the week, and I will be showing you all how I do that. Okay, let's get started. So this is my planner. Oh, there we go. This is my planner. The glare. Yeah, this is the planner that I designed myself on Canva. And today, okay, so it's Monday. Usually when I start to fill in my planner, I have my black pen, it's usually what I use. So I'll cross out, yesterday on the calendar. And then I will read my monthly goals and my monthly important tasks. That way I can see what do I still need to get done in August that I can pencil or write into my planner for this week. So let's see. Usually there are a few things to consider. Okay, so I do my footages. Okay, so I do see some gardening things that I need to get done this month that I still haven't done. And it is August. So here in Houston, August is still very hot. And a lot of the plants that I have in the garden need some maintenance in August or need to be replanted because, well, not replanted right now, but in a few weeks, will need to be replanted because some of them just do not like this extreme heat that we get in Houston. Like some tomatoes, even if I keep them covered in shade to keep them cool, even if I water them regularly, they just don't like this extreme heat. If you know of any varieties that I can buy and experiment with here, I would love your suggestions on tomatoes for extreme heat. So yes, I have a few things to do in the garden this month. I need to fertilize everything. I need to add the compost. August is when we can add compost again. The last time we added compost to the garden was in March, February, March area. And early spring, late winter is when we will add some compost to the garden. That way by April and May, it's ready to be absorbed by the plants. So we're gonna do that again this month in August, because at the end of August and at the beginning of September, I will start planting our fall/winter garden. So the good thing about Houston is that our winters are not so cold. Some cool weather plants like our winters, like cilantro really loves Houston winters. Broccoli, lettuce, spinach, those kind of those kind of plants really like this Houston winter that we get here. Okay, so I'm setting up my weekly plan right now. Before the video, earlier this morning, I did my work schedule. So I've already written in my work schedule. I do that with my green pencil. I will show you what a weekly spread looks like on in my planner. Okay, so maybe I can pull it up right here. Maybe you can see it here. So my planner, I like to have it, vertical, the days vertically. That way I can do a little bit of blocking, schedule blocking. So I already did my work schedule for today. And And I did my 3 important tasks for today. So let's see. I'm writing this down. So since I have looked at my monthly goals and my monthly important tasks, next I will look at last week's goals and last week's important tasks to see if there's anything from last week that I need to transfer over to this week. It's kind of like a bullet journal method. If you know, or if you've heard about the bullet journal method before, that's basically what I do here with my planner. It started out as a bullet journal, but I realized that I just did not have the capacity every week to draw the lines, draw the days. Like, I just can't set it up every week. That's just too much work for me. So then I transferred to printing my weekly schedules, and I used Canva. I would just print it every week and then do it like that. But then even that just became too much to do every week, to print my weekly schedules and then my monthly calendar. And eventually I just decided to turn it into a book. It's all printed at once. I order it in December, usually at the beginning of December, sometimes in November. And then, yes, this has made my life so much easier. I need to write these important tasks and goals down as they come to me, because otherwise I will forget. And that's why I need this planner, because I don't want to forget the things I need to do. You know, I work from home, so I have to be very good at managing my time, managing my tasks, and all of that. And I love paper planners and things like that, so this is the perfect system for me. I know some people cannot do paper planners. They need like digital things, and that's great too, but for me, I need a physical planner. Writing it down as opposed to typing it is a different experience for me. It just helps me remember it a bit better. Okay, so I'm writing down for my important tasks of the week. Usually I start with my work tasks. I am a nutritionist. I have a nutrition business where I do coaching and I teach people about nutrition. And those tasks, get top priority on my important tasks list for the week. So that is usually what I start with. So I start with all of my work tasks that I know I need to get done this week. One of those is I need to finish this blog post that I have been writing since last week. And I'm almost done with it. I just have like the conclusion paragraph to write. The last body paragraph and the conclusion. So I'm almost done, like I would say 80% done with it. But yeah, I need to finish that this week. Okay, so I need to finish my blog article. And I'm just looking at my previous weeks to see if there's anything that I still need to do or that I've missed. Okay, and then after my work tasks for my list, I think about, I categorize things. I have, I think, like 4 or 5 categories. So I have work, and then I have health. So health things is not just about like working out and exercising. It's my mental and physical health. And for my mental health, a clean environment is very important. And so in this category, I will do things like if I need to vacuum my car, or if I need to, clean my bedroom floors, cleaning, maintenance, chores, things like that. Important ones, not necessarily recurring ones like laundry. I know I have to do laundry every week. That's not going to go on my important tasks list. But right now I'm in the process of decluttering my closet, and it's a long process. I'm not getting it done in one day. So if there's like the next thing on the list for that, I'll write it down here. So for health, which will obviously also include things like if I need to go to Pilates or, run a marathon. But run a marathon, I've never ran a marathon. Run a half marathon. That is what I have done. Big difference. So yes, let me write down my health tasks for the week. Oh yes, I was supposed to clean my curtains last week, but I didn't. So I need to make sure I do that this week. And I do need to write these things down. Clean crochet curtains, because I have ADHD, so I can easily slip my mind, and then next thing I know, it's been a month and I still haven't cleaned my curtains, which actually it's only been about 2 weeks because this was on my last week's list. So I'm moving it to this week and hopefully I get that done. I will be doing laundry today, so yes, I'm glad I remembered that. Next for health, gardening things also fall under this category, my health category. I think of gardening as a relaxing activity, so it helps my mental health. And I try to garden vegetables and fruits and, lettuce and leafy greens, which of course I will eat, which adds nutrients and vitamins and all of that stuff to my foods, which is part of my physical health. So gardening falls under that category. So I need to fertilize the garden this week. Oh, and I also bought some new seeds that I want to plant this week as well. I bought them on Saturday. Plant new seeds. And then, oh yes, go to Chinese class. I started Chinese classes. Yay! Go to Chinese class. And I need to add that to my schedule as well. It's every week, so it's a weekly Chinese class that I'm so excited about. We're learning Mandarin, and I've been wanting to learn Mandarin for so long, and I've been studying a little bit at home by myself, and I thought I need some, face-to-face practice. I need a teacher I can ask questions to. So I signed up for this class at the Chinese Community Center that we have here in Houston. So that's exciting. I'm so glad I did that. We had our first class last week, so this weekend will be our next class. And then, okay, yeah, I need to do that this week too. Sometimes there will be things that I am not necessarily transferring over from last week, but copying. Like I had to do it last week, and then I have to do it again this week. So that will happen as well. And this just has really helped me stay on top of things. What is the next closet task I need to do? Oh, I need to build this drawer organizer that I ordered. Yes, definitely need to get that done this week. I've kind of just stuffed the box in my closet and forgotten about it. Build drawer organizer. Okay, so that is written in black pen. Then I go in and I draw a dot next to the task with the color that the color of the category it's in. So my work tasks get green, green for money. So I just put a little dot, and I just like color coding things. So this just helps me get a quick visual of like how many work tasks do I still need to do this week, or how many cleaning or gardening tasks. Oh yes, the health category gets blue. Blue for health. And then going to Chinese class is in my recreational category, which gets purple. So yeah, I think it is 4 colors. So we have work with green, health with blue, recreational or personal for using purple, and then I use pink for life administration things. Like, for example, if I need to do my taxes, or if I need to get an oil change in my car, or if I need to renew my car registration stickers. Things like that is life admin. Maybe there's sorry, hold on, I have to check the time. Okay, so for life admin, let me see some examples of things I've done. Like if I need to mail something, not for work, but like to a family or something like that. Yeah, so things like that. If I need to call the bank for my personal account, or if I need to schedule a doctor's visit, not going to the doctor's, but scheduling it, is like life administration things. So I have a category for that. And for my important tasks, I actually don't have any life admin things right now. Sometimes in my goals, I will have life admin goals, but I'm trying to see previous weeks. I could have sworn I remembered one thing being here a few weeks ago. Okay, so for my goals are different than my important tasks for the week. And goals will, about half of them are recurring goals that I have consistently every week, like complete all my laundry, not just do laundry, but finish all my laundry. So do all laundry. Go jogging 3 times is my jogging goal right now. So jogging 3 times, which I haven't this week, but it's the beginning, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Go jogging 3 times. Work in garden is a recurring goal right now. Just to remind myself I need to get some work done there. Oh yeah, those are in the health category: doing laundry, going jogging, working in the garden. So I'll usually start with my health category for goals. Oh, I do have some things I need to mail. So that will be a life admin goal. Which could have gone in the important tasks as well. But this is something that I have been meaning to do for like 2 weeks. So by this point, it's a goal of mine to get it done. And there was no more space in my tasks. So I have 10 for each. 10 important goals for the week, and then 10 important tasks for the week. Organize my closet is definitely a goal for this week. I have a lot of crochet clothes that I need to go through that I made such a long time ago. A lot of it I don't wear anymore. So I need to go through it and decide if I want to keep it, if I want to unravel it and use the yarn to make something else, if I want to donate it or give it away to a friend or someone. So yeah, I really need to go through all my crochet stuff. And then for my recreational goals, I want to do some painting this week. Really want to do some painting, and I want to finish one book. I have been in a reading slump this summer. I have been wanting to read a lot more, and I've only read like one book in 3 months. So yeah, I need to try to finish a book this week. I have like 3 books that I've started and I'm reading on Libby. And so yeah, I need to finish those. Oh yes, I need to study French. I put study French and Chinese on my goals list. Study French and Mandarin because I want to. For French, I really am doing vocab. I'm focusing on vocab right now. So I'm reading articles in the morning, highlighting any vocab I don't know. I want to really expand my vocab for French. Mandarin, it's obviously very beginner. So right now I'm focusing on YouTube videos, listening to people speak it. I really want to focus on listening and speaking with Mandarin first. So that is a goal of mine, to study that. And then I have one more space on my goals section. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing from previous weeks. Oh, there was one from a few weeks ago, to relax at the beach, but I ended up not going to the beach. And I won't be able to go to the beach this weekend either, so we'll have to hold off on that. Let me look at my month's goals, see if there's anything here I'm missing or that I can focus on this week. No, it's all of them. Okay, I guess so. When this happens, when there's nothing on my monthly goals list that I can transfer to this week, and there's nothing from last week or previous weeks to transfer, then I can look at my quarterly goals or my yearly goals and then see if there's anything that I'm forgetting about or missing. So I'll start with my quarterly goals. Oh, I have in my quarterly goals to learn advanced Pilates, but I don't have any Pilates classes scheduled for this week. Maybe I could do Pilates. Oh, I had one of my goals for this quarter was to enroll and take Chinese classes, so I did that already because I already had my first class, and I registered at the beginning of this month. Yay! So that is one goal that I can do. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I had a work meeting that I almost forgot about, but we're back. Now I am on a morning break, and so I need to finish my updating my week for today. So let's see, I've already finished my important tasks and my goals for the week. Now I can do my 3 top important tasks for each day. So like you'll see here, my daily calendar, each day has a section for the top 3 tasks of that day. And I like to get all 3 tasks for all 7 days of the week. I like to get them all done at the beginning of the week. Monday, ideally, sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday, or whenever I get around to it. So I have today's done, and I will do the rest for the week. So let me go in through here and see what I need to do. On Wednesdays, I usually write. I'll write in the blog, or I will write in the nutrition book that I am currently writing. It's very important to me. I think it's so it's one of my top priorities at the moment because a lot of people don't learn, the real nutrition science, and there's a lot of misinformation out there. So with this book, that's why I'm writing it, to hopefully be able to teach general people, adults, young adults, teens, maybe. So on Wednesdays I like to write. So I write that down. That is one of my top important tasks. Thursdays I write as well. So I'll put that down. On Wednesday, I'm also going jogging. One of my jogging days. So Wednesday is one of my jogging days. And then Monday, of course, today Monday is one of my jogging days, Wednesday. And then my third day, I'm thinking I'll do it Saturday. I'll go jogging on Saturday. That way, Sunday I can sleep in and relax completely. Okay. So I got my jogging days down. I'm also gonna put that in also in my schedule. On Thursday, I'll go jogging in the evening after work, and then on Saturday, I'll go jogging in the morning. This always changes. Sometimes I'll go in the morning during the week, and then in the evening on the weekend. So yeah, so I always switch up my jogging days, my jogging times, things like that, locations. Alright, so I got that in for this week. Okay, so on the weekends, I will be working on my garden for Saturday and Sunday. And then Saturday, I also have my Chinese class. On Sunday, I make it a point to write it down in my top 3 tasks to rest and relax. Okay, I wrote it down. I make it a point because the human body is very we're not robots, and we need rest and we need time to recuperate and rejuvenate. So ideally, you want more than one day where you rest and relax, of course. But on Sunday, that is just where it's a priority of mine, that either sleeping in or taking a nap, or being lazy on the couch for a few hours. That's important for me. I need that in my life to function. If I go too long without taking at least one rest day, what some people might consider a lazy day, then it gets me close to burnout, and I do not want to burn out. So yeah, I make sure to give myself rest days, to give myself grace and understanding that you can't just be working every day nonstop for days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks. You need to stop. You need to rest occasionally. Okay, so that is what I put down on Sundays: rest and relax. Usually means sleep in and have a lazy morning, but sometimes I just have energy on Sunday mornings. So yeah, it just depends. Okay, so now I am almost done with all 3 tasks. I need to fill in Friday. Oh, I need to write down to publish my YouTube video. And I need to edit. I'm working on another video where I will be vlogging my training for the half marathon that I'm running in October. So I need to edit that video as I add to it. So I need to add painting on Friday evening into my schedule. I'll paint after work. Oh, this is making me excited for Friday already. Okay, so paint Friday. Okay, so for Sunday, I will also dedicate to reading, making sure that I can finish my book for this week. Okay, so that is almost done. I finished all of the top 3 tasks for each day of the week. And next, I just have to write my focus for the week and some affirmations. So I think I mentioned last time that I always like to write affirmations for the week, and usually I'll do it in a colorful color. Let's see what color do I want today. I have this like peach. It looks orange, but it's like a peach color, which I really like. Let's do focus this week, writing and editing. I have a few chapters that I need to edit. So, okay, writing and editing. What do I need to do for my affirmations? Okay, so I got my 3 affirmations for the day, and that is it. Almost done. This is a process, which is why I did not get to finish before my first meeting for the day. And I have about 7 minutes before my break is over, so let's hope I can finish in that. So lastly, I will write my menu for the week. So I already had my breakfast for today, so I'll just write in what I had. I had a smoothie and coffee. For lunch, I will be having lentil soup leftovers from dinner last night. And then for dinner today, I'm thinking of making pasta. I already have some tofu that I can use. Tofu pasta, so let me write that down. And this I write in pencil because this menu, my weekly menu, my meal planning, it's not for diet reasons. My nutrition approach is about nourishment and wellness. And unfortunately, dieting and food restriction is not a part of nourishment or wellness. But anyways, so yeah, this helps me because, like I said, I have ADHD. So if I don't plan my meals at the beginning of the week, let's say it's Thursday and I just got off work and I need to make dinner. And so I go into the kitchen and now I'm looking at what I have in the fridge and what I have in the pantry, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe I can make pasta, maybe I can make soup, or should I just make a sandwich? And I can literally be stuck in this decision phase for 30 minutes or an hour. It's the executive dysfunction for me that really is so annoying to deal with. And so I don't want to waste an hour every day just deciding what to make for dinner or what to make for lunch or what to have for breakfast. So I just plan it out on Monday, ideally. But like I said, sometimes life happens and I don't do it until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So this helps me plan it. And I write it in pencil because I am okay with changing my mind. Maybe on Monday I was planning to have pizza for Friday's dinner. But Friday comes along and now I want Chinese food. So I can just erase it and put what I want and no harm, no foul. So I always start with my breakfasts first. Okay, so today I had a smoothie. Tomorrow, my breakfasts. I'm a routine person. Once I get something that I like going, I stick to it. And I love having peanut butter sandwiches for breakfast. It tastes good to me. It's so nutritious. It's so easy to make. There's basically no dishes involved with washing it. So I will have peanut butter sandwiches for breakfast at least 3 times a week, at least. Sometimes I will have a smoothie. My dad will make smoothies, which have like so many fruits and chia seeds or flax seeds, which is important because I'm vegan, so I need those omega-3s. Usually on days where I have a smoothie, I'll eat other things for breakfast because, to be honest, that's not enough to fill me for breakfast. I wake up pretty hungry usually. So smoothie will be like the main, and then I'll add maybe like a banana, like a whole banana, or maybe if I have some toast, I'll have some toast with it, something like that. But on my menu, I just write smoothie. Sundays Sundays and Saturdays, I do have time to make a little bit more of an elaborate breakfast. And so for Sundays, I like to make tofu scramble, either tofu scramble or oatmeal and toast. Those are like my two good weekend breakfasts. If I have time and if I have energy, I will whip up maybe pancakes or waffles, something like that. But I'm not gonna do all that this weekend. I'll just make some tofu scramble. Okay, so now that I have all my breakfasts in, I can go in and write my dinners. I skip lunch and I go to dinner. And let me tell you why. So today for dinner, I already wrote down tofu pasta. That's gonna be my lunch for tomorrow, is leftovers. So I'll go and fill in my dinners. So tomorrow for dinner, I'm thinking tacos. I really want some tacos. Tacos dorados. I love tacos dorados. So good. Hard tacos. Fried tacos. And so then that means for my lunch the next day, I'll have leftovers. And this is why I like to do the dinner the previous day first. I'll do my dinners first. Dinner, let's do, for this day, let's have, and then if I ever don't know, I have a list in my planner of all the breakfasts I like, all the lunches I like, all the dinners that I like. Very, very handy. Dinners that I like, dinners that I can cook, or dinners that I can buy easily. So let's see what looks good on this list for Thursday. Ooh, yeah, let's do beans and sopa. I love sopa. Okay, and that's all the time I need to go to my next meeting, so I'll come back on my next break. Hello. So it's the next day. Yesterday after work, Ellie, my cat, accidentally knocked over a cup of water that I had on my desk, and a little bit of it got on my laptop, and so I was freaking out about that, and just finishing my weekly update and recording this video completely left my mind. So we'll finish it today. It's the next day. It's pretty early. It's like 8:30 a.m. I've been awake for about 2 hours, and so just getting ready, having a calm, slow morning, and now I'm ready to finish this. So I'm starting by, crossing out yesterday on my calendars. Now I can go to today's setup. I'm mostly finished. I think I just had to finish my menu for the week. Okay, so I have my pencil. I need my pencil. Okay, now I have my pencil. And let's see. Okay, so I finished the week and I just need to do the weekend. And okay, so I'll do the dinners first, like usual. Let's see. I might go out to eat or order takeout. Probably let's go with Friday. I'm just gonna write down order takeout and then whatever I feel like eating on Friday. That's what I'll eat. And okay, so that means that for Saturday, my lunch will probably not be leftovers, just depending on what kind of takeout I get. So since I'm not gonna use leftovers for lunch on Saturday, I will have, let's put club sandwich. Ooh, that actually sounds so good right now. I need to go eat breakfast. Or rather, second breakfast. I had like a banana this morning when I woke up. Let's see. I'm gonna go and look at my list of dinners. because I'm not sure what I want for Saturday. Oh, I'm thinking, yes, I'll have some caldo. And I'm vegan, so for protein, instead of chicken or beef, I will be adding chickpeas, garbanzos, caldo de garbanzos. So that'll probably be what I have for leftovers on Sunday. I mean, I'll probably have those leftovers on Sunday for lunch. And then for dinner on Sunday, I'm having dinner with my friend for her birthday. I'm making us dinner. We're gonna eat in the garden. It's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna write down her birthday dinner. Okay, I finished my menu for the day. Let me update yesterday so that I can cross out my lunch, breakfast, and dinner, because like I said, this menu planning helps me with my ADHD, and sometimes I will forget. If I don't keep track, I will forget literally what I ate the previous day. And you know, I try to nourish my body with like a weekly overview instead of like a daily overview. So I just want to make sure that on a weekly basis, I'm getting all of my nutrients, all of my macros, and all of my micros. And if I go a week without like keeping track of what I eat, or trying to keep track at least 1 or 2 days of the week, then I will not know if I'm getting enough of the nutrients that I need. And it's not too detailed, but since I am vegan, I do need to make sure I'm keeping on track with my omega-3s, with my B12, and protein as well, especially on days when I just have zero energy and cooking is difficult, and I guess eating too. Just the whole ordeal, even ordering and picking up takeout, can take up so much energy on like low energy days. So when I do have low energy days where I don't eat completely fully balanced nutritious meals, those days I want to make sure I follow them up with balanced and nutritious meals. And so this menu just helps me keep track of it a little bit, but it's not perfect. I do go some days where I will forget to update. Like for example, last week I planned the whole week, but I only kept track up until Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I don't know, like I didn't keep track if I ate that or not. So yeah, can't remember. I'd have to sit here and think and try to remember what I ate on Friday and Saturday. Okay. And that is basically done. I also wrote down my bills that are due this week. If I have like a really important bills due a certain day of the week, like monthly, so like that week I'll write it down. Like this week I have my car insurance and phone bill to pay, so I just write that down. That way I know that that money will be taken out of my account, because I don't check my account every day. So it helps me keep track of the money that's in there and the money that's being taken out for my bills. So yeah, I wrote that down. I wrote it in my extra space section. I have a section that I'll show you here. So this section is where I write down notes, my budget reminders, anything throughout the week, miscellaneous, that I just want to jot down. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you liked this weekly planner update, let me know, like the video, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I'm also thinking of doing a monthly update for September when that comes, so let me know if you'd like to see that. I do a whole different update in my planner because I have my monthly spreads as well. So thanks for tuning into this weekly update. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.